Good morning, guys. I hope you slept well. I would say that we did, but something happened last night. I'll insert the video now. Well, at the moment we're just standing outside the lovely Nassau because the fire alarm's going off. I'm actually in my PGs, but hey ho. It is what it is. We have no idea what's going on. I don't think anybody else knows what's going on, so it's like, oh, how bizarre. I luckily turned off the muted the TV to actually hear the alarm because we didn't hear it in the room. That's the most worrying part. With no alarms in the room, it was in the corridor. That's not good. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys. So we're back in the room. That was an experience, I can tell you. Literally laying in bed, watching TV, and suddenly this alarm suddenly rings out. I'm like, was that on the TV? Paused it. Nope. Didn't sound in the room. Sounded out in the hallway. So I opened the door, you can hear it louder. Please use the emergency exits. Do not use the elevator. I was like, oh god, here we go. It's a fire. Oh, great. People next door to us were like, I have no idea what's going on. I was like, yeah, nor do I. Okay, let's evacuate. So we've done that. We've done the fire escape. Followed all the signs for exit. We ended up at the back of the property where two guards said, I'm sorry, this is for staff only. It says it says exit right above your door. What am I supposed to do? Now, if you go through this door and through another door, so we could go back into the building, to go back out of the building. Okay, finally found the exit. The alarms are still going off, but nobody at any point came out and said, we do apologise for this. It's just an alarm system at the moment. You can go back in. No, we just follow the crowd. People are going back in, just like, the alarms are stopped, so we're going back in. We're going to bed. Not the best policy for fire alarms, I must say. I am very disappointed. Very disappointed in Sandals' fire alarm system, so please beware. Not the greatest.
And staff that walked by didn't seem bothered one bit.
Yeah, the staff. Good night, good night. What do you mean good night? You hear those alarms? Night. Okay, you're gone.
Someone just probably pressed it by accident.
They probably did press it by accident, but the fact is, they have a procedure surely to follow for their guests. Apparently not. We'll find out at some point, maybe, what happened. So yeah, we're going to bed, guys. What a day. What a day.
What an experience. It's never happened before.
Well, yeah, how many people can say they've had a fire, had to evacuate their building, leaving everything behind?
While I was on holiday.
Yeah, well, we still survived, so. Night, guys. Yes, we had to evacuate the building. Wasn't happy. Just settling down for a nice, snooze. Going to bed last night, It was about 10 because we had to get there this morning. As I said, previous log. Got something special planned for today. What we didn't want was a fire alarm. But for their fire safety, I'll give them, well, a 1, if that. They've got a lovely fire detection in the room. But I was sitting there last night with the TV on. It was quite loud, the TV. It was, I suddenly heard this beep, beep, beep. And like, what's that? Must be on the TV. Thought nothing of it. Then I heard a few doors opening and closing outside in the hallway. Thought, oh, something must be up. Muted my TV. And you can hear the fire alarm. You can't hear it in the room, as I probably said this already. Can't hear it in the room. Bizarre. Why not? You should be able to hear it in the room. No, you have to open the door to actually hear it. Not impressed, guys. Not impressed. Luckily, we believe it was just a false alarm. But nobody said you can go back into the building. We just made our way in with everybody else. But we're still here. We're still vlogging, so it's all good. we're just getting ready for the day. We're going to head back to the gift shop to buy some bits. And then come back here again, and then come back out again. It's a lot of to and fro. But we've got something special planned. And I'm going to take you along with me. See what we can see. So, yeah, it's mixed weather. We had a few thunder clashes this morning, but it's out there, lovely and sunny. A little wet on the ground, obviously, but the humidity is coming back. But at the moment, it's nice and cool, so it's bearable. You know, I mean, it doesn't say the temperature at the moment. 28 degrees still. I'm good with that, you know. So yeah, we will catch you later. And yeah, so what we'll get up to. So, bye.
Not too sure.
Yes guys, we're going on a pirate jeep tour. My camera is fucked up to bits.
Oh, okay, no problem. Oh.
That's alright. Here she is. Trying to get a step for this lady because she's too short.
Bahamas, where you will actually see one of my lovely friends, the Buffy flower bats.
Ooh.
They are a species of fruit bats and they are absolutely adorable, 100%. Then we'll be heading to Fort Finn Castle and the Queen's Staircase, which is coming in from
Ooh, Queen's Staircase.
Yes.
Woohoo!
We've heard a lot about the Queen's
Yes,
Staircase.
we heard a lot
Once
about
upon
that
a time called the 66 steps, but one doofus paved over the last step.
one. Great.
So make it think fast.
So it's only 65. Nice.
And then from there we'll be having some more shopping and chill opportunities at the Grey Cliff. You will be going to one of our first chocolate factories, first winery as
Oh,
well.
winery. Oh.
Yes, you also have some chocolate samples, some wine samples, and finally you also get to see some cigars being rolled. We do have our own cigar factory in which all the cigars are rolled by hand, and you can actually walk in the back to see the rollers as they do so.
Wow.
So it'll be nice and fun. And then finally, of course, a pirate's favorite meal, the rum distillery. There you guys will have one of the best pina coladas on this island.
Okay.
I put that on my mother. It is delicious.
That's how you can have it there.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gluten free, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Well, rum is made primarily of sugarcane. I'd say the only thing you probably have to worry about, are you lactose intolerant?
No.
Nope.
Okay, then you're good.
Yeah, that's good then.
All the rum, all the time. But of course, this is a sightseeing tour. In between, I'll make sure to show you guys as much of the sights as I possibly can.
Lovely.
Right? In between, we also have some water complimentary of this tour. So that way, if you guys get thirsty, it's all there for you. And don't worry if you need to tinkle or winkle, there'll be multiple restroom stops throughout this tour, right? You all good? You all
Yes.
understand? Correct. Now, as we're going along, I do want to make sure that you guys catch on to all of the lovely sights. First and foremost, welcome to Out West is what the locals called it, more formally known as the Cable Beach area. Now, as we're coming along to get to our first stop, we'll be going up kind of this little hill by a place called the Sandy Port. And if you guys are people who love nice scenery, I think now is the time, as soon as we start sliding up that hill, that you want to take your cameras out. Because the people at Sandy Port are so wealthy, they basically have the ocean in their backyard.
Oh,
And you'll
lucky.
see exactly what I mean. At the Sandy Port, they have a few activities here. I mean, they never really need to leave. They got a church. They got a doctor's office. They got lawyer's office.
Wow.
They've got a bar. They've got a gym. They've got a furniture store. When I say they don't gotta go nowhere, they don't gotta go nowhere.
Nice.
So this is it coming up on to my left. However, we're about to ride up the hill right now. You guys, you should see some controls for the windows in the back if you'd like to wind them down or up at any point in time.
Okay, thank you.
This tour. So here we are. So as you can see, looking to my left,
Oh, yes.
everybody got some boat in your yard, and when
Whoa.
they're done, they go straight to the right. where
And go
everybody's got an
on
ocean view.
Oh yeah. You will be an ocean
gorgeous,
view.
is it not?
It is. Best blue sea ever.
It's what everybody wants, isn't it?
Oh well, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So if you're craving for like some really, really delicious, freshly catch snapper, yellowtail
Oh.
snapper to be exact, the whole thing, no parts of the fish left behind. You just go and boat out and you take a nice long fishing trip, man. It's great living in paradise.
Oh, I can imagine.
If it wasn't so expensive.
Well, there is that, yes. Everything comes at a cost, of course.
Yes, but this is actually officially now the Cable Beach area. And we are a simple folk here in the Bahamas. We name things so we can understand them right away. So this is named Cable Beach because there's a telecommunications cable running underground from here, Nassau, New Providence, straight onward to Jupiter, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
And, even though we are still very much a satellite nation, it's good to have that little, you know?
A little backup.
Yeah, that
you know?
backup.
Yeah.
Now, as we get further and further out in the Cable Beach area, this area was mainly designed to look a little bit more like the Family Islands. So you'll notice, compared to like the inner cities, you're getting a lot more sand, beach, and a nice little, I would say, blend between vegetation and residency.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people, everybody actually, comes here for our beautiful waters. And here's the thing about our waters. There is a secret to it. It comes in the form of our sand. So our sand contains an element called aragonite, and on most days when it's nice and dry and nice and sunny, you'll notice that the sand almost has this porcelain glow to it.
Yes,
That's
sheens.
because,
Yes.
yeah. That is actually because of the aragonite. So when
Okay.
it's accumulated in those large numbers, especially in our ocean waters, it acts like a mirror. So it reflects the
Reflects all-
sky. Yeah.
all
so
the
you may
blueness.
notice if you cup some of our water in your hand, it's crystal clear. There's
Yeah.
no blue hue to it. That's because the sea is just what's going on upward in the sky.
Ooh.
Yeah. And because of our low plankton levels in our waters, that means there's less of that green hue and more of that blue hue, or blue.
Beautiful,
hue.
beautiful, beautiful.
There's supposed to be a rhyme somewhere, you guys. Now, this here is one of the largest beachfront views we have on my right. It stretches for about 4 miles, straight onwards, and it's just pure beauty from head to toe. Now, if you, today's look a little rocky, so you can't see the yachts I like to rent out out But usually, out here is a beautiful sight. You can see most of the ships that come in and out of our waters. You always can tell when ships are coming through, especially cruise ships. You can always see them from this point of our island.
Oh yeah, good.
Now we are about 30 seconds away from our first stop, y'all. 30 seconds away. All right, I'd like to officially welcome you to the Island Caves.
Oh.
So,
Because you know pirates, they love their caves.
yes.
Oh, where's that chair then?
Alrighty. Welcome to our first stop, everyone. So this here is the lovely Islands Caves.
Lovely.
Now, once upon a time, you see that water all the way out there?
Oh
It used to
yes.
come all the way up here. So
Oh,
this is
really?
actually carved out
Wow.
by hundreds of thousands of years of water just receding, crashing back and forth,
Wow.
and it ate out the rock, creating the cave. Now, these caves are made mostly out of limestone. Most of our islands are made purely from limestone, which also
Great
made it
structure.
very easy to carve out because limestone is the most porous of all the rocks. Now, because of this, however, limestone also has a unique property here on the islands. So because it's porous, that means it still, to this day, can absorb water and it filters out. So you might see some drippings coming out of this
Natural
cave.
spring type.
Yes,
You
so
know.
it's
Yeah.
fresh water that's been filtered throughout. We also have some wells here that use that same type of limestone
Okay.
natural technology to give you some fresh water always. However, we didn't come here for just the caves.
Wow.
We came here for some that.
Ooh.
You guys like to come in? or
Yeah.
stand up. Huh?
I'm happy to join.
Yeah.
Like true adventurers. Now, because it just rained, be careful.
It'd be a bit slippery.
Wanna go first?
Make sure to duck on your way in. Duck on your way in.
That's their hand.
Of course. Alright.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright. Welcome to my
Yeah.
humble abode. You know, I don't usually have time to clean up for these tours. So watch your step. You can actually stand on this. This is nice black terrain.
Here you go, guys. These are bats. These are fruit bats. Wow.
Oh wow.
Yes, and it goes all the way back here. This is as deep as these caves go. If you want to see some real underwater caves, well, you're in the woods. Now those caves can stretch for miles, but in Nassau Bahamas, this is basically all we have here. Now as you can see, these aren't very big bats. They're only about the size of your hands.
Oh wow.
The only thing that they mainly eat is the fruits that grow around the cave and mosquitoes.
Ooh,
so one
good
of these
for the bug
guys,
life.
yeah, these are the guys that we actually like.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Whew.
One of these dudes could take down about 200 mosquitoes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a
so,
lot.
See this water here? Even though you notice it's like perfect breeding territory for bugs,
Yeah.
notice how bug-free this place is, alright?
Yes.
Because these are hungry, hungry boys.
Lovely. It's a cool cave as well.
Yes. So because of that limestone's ability to absorb the water, so when it gets to the surface and it evaporates, it adds like a natural, almost AC.
Oh, yeah.
So these bats, they actually really, really hate the heat. In fact, when people come into these caves and they bring their body temperatures,
They
they kind
hate
of
it.
move
Yeah.
back because they really don't like the heat
Yeah.
whatsoever. And they're quite gentle, loving creatures. We call them Buffy Flower Bats because, well, they have really good shoulders and pecs, so they must go to the gym, so they're buff.
Oh, yeah.
And if you take one of them and look at their little noses, it has almost like a flower shape to it.
Okay.
So Buffy Flower. Now, once upon a time, we had our native people here, the Lucayan race. They're kind of descendants of the Native Americans, right? Coming in from Southern America, trying to escape the Caribs, which were kind of like an aggressive tribe. So when they came here, they became a peaceful fishing nation. They were actually here 800 years before Columbus came along. And when they kind of had these caves back in the day, it was said that these were the people that carved out these steps. And they would have used this kind of rock here, which we call nowadays the stairway to heaven, because there's a hole in it. And, well, we just hope you go
Ooh,
up,
wow.
not down.
You never think back downwards.
Yeah. But they used to hunker inside of these caves for hurricanes. So the water level in
Look at
here
these
wouldn't
steps,
stop
guys.
here. Yeah. They climb all the way up
Wow.
and stay right in the center here. And the water would kind of continue to rise. Sometimes the cave would be flooded inside.
Oh, gosh.
Here.
Well, I
Yeah.
can imagine.
Does it still get flooded when hurricanes come?
Well, it usually gets flooded whenever there's really intense rain.
Hmm.
So
today
it
we got
goes
lucky.
down and it kind of stays in here.
Look at all these bats. There's loads of them in here.
Yeah. Some at the bottom, some at the
amazing.
top. They're very active, actually. They're usually very quiet babies.
And it's still early in the day.
Yeah. Probably just came home. They usually come out like dead of night. Like you're talking about
Oh,
1 a.m.
yeah.
And they stay by like
When it's cooler.
Yeah, in this
Yeah.
area. They don't really go into the other areas of the island.
That's interesting.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh no,
so
the one that
close.
got really getting really close.
He came here and he's like, oh, nope.
Too hot for him.
Yeah, this is,
No, he doesn't like
I didn't-
people.
Yeah, it's like, that was not where
It
he
was
wanted
like,
to land.
whoa, not my person. Wow. You can't see it on the camera, guys, but they're actually hanging upside down and it's like flying around everywhere. All over here, look, all over
Oh,
there.
come up there.
There he is. There he is.
Oh wow.
Did you see him?
He's gone now.
Yeah, there's loads there, though.
There's one up there.
Yeah. Wow, this is such an amazing sight to see.
Yeah, and as you can see, very tiny, very fluffy, and
They
very
are.
cute. They're like the size of kittens.
Do just don't pet them.
Yeah, I'm actually quite terrified of them. Like,
I can imagine, you know, especially they'll fly out at once.
Yeah.
Whoa, creepy vibes.
It's actually lovely because we have
This
bats
is-
where we come from.
But you never see them.
No, you see them flying.
Yeah,
But you don't.
occasionally, but
You know, it's strange because when I see bats flying, the only way I know is like, that's a funny looking bird.
yes.
I'm like, wait a minute, birds are asleep right now. Yes, but he almost flew in my face just now. Alright, fruits. Firstly, we have here, remember, simple people, simple names. This is our species of grape that grows by the sea.
It's a sea grape.
Yes! It is a sea grape! And as you can see, come on over here. It does grow like it's on a bundle of vines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's see if I can. There you go. It grows like it's on a bundle
That's
of
so
vines.
strange.
Like a regular
Yeah,
grape.
it's actually like a proper grape.
Yeah. However,
Wow.
they're a lot different than regular grapes. Now, when they're ready, these ones are not good because when you see scabs on these fruit, that means that they are not going to be well. But
Okay.
these kind of get bigger and bigger and turn into these very deep, dark purple
Ooh.
shade, like they're like a plum.
No,
Like a
yeah,
mini tiny
massive.
plum, yeah.
Yes.
However, with the sea grapes, they have like mainly 60% seed. And
Okay.
because they taste like a plum and very tart, almost sour.
It's more like a stone.
Yeah, it's more like locals like to eat it, but we wouldn't have it in stores. We
Okay.
wouldn't make it into jam. We wouldn't make it into wine. There is a place that does have a sea grape finish to their wine. However, it's not very sweet. It does have that tart, almost sour flavor to it. All right. Now, when you're a local, the best sea grapes you want to pick are the ones that grow just a bit offshore. Because here's the thing.
They're sweeter.
Yeah, not even just that.
It's
These plants, they basically suck up whatever they're in, right?
yeah.
So the closer they are to
The
sea,
air, the
salty.
salts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you bite into a fruit and you taste salt, you're like,
Oh, no thanks. yeah.
but there is another fruit
what
that
is-
is so good. And it's technically a nut.
Okay.
Have a guess, Ed. You wouldn't believe it. Well, actually, I did that to you. It's actually a common nut. Starts with an A.
Acorn.
No. Guess number 2.
I'm trying to think what the nuts out there. Do you know what? Oh my god.
Almond.
An almond, of course. How can I even forget almond?
Come on now.
How can I forget almond?
Almond milk.
Oh mate, God.
Starbucks be beating almond milk like they got
Oh
no
well,
choice.
you know.
But yes, you can see here, almond actually comes from a fruiting tree. So these are the fruits of the almond. They would actually
Okay.
turn like almost like a yellow color when they're ripe.
I've never seen an almond tree.
No.
Never seen an almond
So
tree.
the fruit actually
wow.
grows there, and we can eat the outside when they're ripe, and so do the bats, of course. But when you are ready to get that little nut inside, you come over here, you take your nutcracker 5000, and when you crack it open, there's a single almond that stays right there in the middle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you can actually see the traditional almond shell.
Yes. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Didn't actually see it in person.
Yeah.
Some people
Wow.
say it tastes like almost like a pear.
Okay.
I wouldn't know how to describe it. I feel like most tropical fruits have like a, you know.
Yeah, because it's funny because
you
it
can't
looks like a
pinpoint
fig.
it. Yeah.
It looks like a fig on the tree.
Yeah, and it also smells like a banana.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
weird. Oh,
it's a weird thing.
that is
So you
weird,
wouldn't
but
say-
that's
and
a
you know
weird
how
one.
You taste what you smell.
Yeah.
Taste. So it's kind of a strange
mixture
flavor.
of-
Yeah, it's a mixture of many things.
Wow.
But it is good. It's delicious. And then beyond that, we also have a coconut tree.
Oh, wow, yes.
Would you like to see how coconuts grow?
Yes, please.
It's like adorable.
That's a fig. Not a fig, that's an almond.
Coconuts grow like a berry.
Okay. Oh, they've got little twigs and everything. It's like,
And they're
wow,
really
that's like-
tiny and cute.
and branches.
When you're a kid in the island, you pick a bunch of these and just start chucking it at your enemies.
Oh.
Kids are mischievous no matter where you look at it. And it does have flowers on it in which the bees love to come in and make their beautiful nectar from.
There we go.
You know what?
Little berries.
I didn't notice.
Coconuts. they will grow bigger and bigger and bigger until you get all the nice coconut stuff.
Now,
Wow.
there is also 2 other things I'd like to show you here. First things first, we have a piece of gorilla art. This here, we don't know who put it here, and we don't know how long it's been here.
I'm gonna get trying.
So these
This is beautiful.
over here are our native animals. So yeah, actually I would say all of them are animals. You have here the conch, which is our main delicacy.
Oh,
you can
yeah?
tell it's a conch by the crown type of shape to it.
Okay.
Then you have, we call these whelks. You can just see them on the side of the beach. You can just pluck them out. Now there's
I've
some
never seen them
locals-
that big.
Yeah, like there's some locals who literally like just chop
Yep.
and eat them from the seaside.
Bit of salt,
We don't
pepper.
talk to those locals.
You know.
And then, of course, most people don't realize that this here is coral, and corals are very much a living, breathing organism. So we actually have the 3rd largest coral reef in the world
Wow.
here in the Bahamas, called the rainforest of the sea. However, specifically, it is the 3rd largest living organism on this planet Earth.
Wow.
It's very precious to us, which is also a reason why this is kind of rated as very, very old.
Yes.
Because we don't
Yeah.
so much as hit coral when we're underwater. So to have all this coral on this sea, it's like it's
Unusual.
like a taboo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, you can take a seat on it. I mean, it's going to be the worst seat of your life. But I will take a picture of you guys because I did go to Instagram University.